Hello. Today's streams were a bit delayed. I'll have to turn it on in a moment. Just started raining again. Had a weird thing with one of the YouTube videos. Maybe this one as well. Who knows? The VOD that I downloaded yesterday from the Witcher Fern Island stream. At the moment, every time I've downloaded it, it's fine on Twitch if you're watching it on Twitch, like the replay. But every time I download it, it seems to give me delayed audio. Or I don't know which bit's delayed actually. If the audio maybe is earlier or behind. So I've been troubleshooting that for about an hour. I found that you can export directly from Twitch to YouTube, so we're testing that at the moment, but I can't actually check it because it's 4:15 and I wanted to be streaming like an hour ago. So marvelous. In the meantime, though, let me find Steam. Steam does this weird thing sometimes. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna just be black. Like the whole thing, you like press it, the whole screen is just black. It's just like, okay, minimize and resize and re-enlarge. That fixes it. Okay, is it loading? Is it? Who knows? Bit of a mystery, really. Right, it seems to be working. Something's working. You can hear it. I don't remember which one I used actually. This one? Maybe. I'm going to sort that out anyway, so I'm going to turn the light on, sort out the green screen before we do anything, if I don't get stuck on them. Headphones got wrapped around the arm of the thing, so I mean it seems alright down there, doesn't it? But who knows? We'll wait, see what happens. Bloody hell, that's loud. Not that loud. So it's all the loud is coming from here. Okay. Here we are. Oh. What's the plan today? Are some of the quests timed out? Because I thought I had more than this, but okay. I'm happy with that. We are waiting for that to fire, I think. Have I booked lessons? This is the thing, I don't know what I did last time. Like, Tuesday. Did we play this Tuesday? Maybe Wednesday. Wednesday seems a very long time ago. Okay, it's scheduled, it's fine. Are there any buildings we haven't fixed? Let's have a look round. So we've got the fishing place and we've got the food place. That's good. I'm not sure if there was a building there at any point before. We've got the big hall here that we built. I think that's it. Apparently just need to pick up that debris. Shouldn't I have everybody else's things there? Okay, there's the two. I was like, they've all gone missing. So I think literally the thing to do is sleep. I'm even hesitant about planting more of the special crops. Mind you, we are waiting for them to grow out, so when we do have to do that, we have a clean slate. Yangzikin, Grashan, Ji, Yahoa, and I have something to talk to you about. Could you please come to the pavilion? Please don't tell Brother Tia. Okay. Let me water me my cabbages or lettuces. I don't know what they are anymore. And a brassica. Ugh. Where's the pavilion? Is it the one in town or is it the one up the thing? I don't know. Because this is something. But I don't know its name. Assuming it's not here. I don't know what that's called. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm still a supervisor. Well, let me get to the next step. I need to get to Foundation late, then I can be promoted. Cool. One more breakthrough. Now what's the pavilion? My initial, like, what are they called? Reaction was correct. Okay. Oh, you're here. Is there something important? It's not something obvious or likely too serious. It's just that something has been coming up repeatedly in our conversations with each other. We all realise something you may not. If you have watched carefully, surely you've noticed that Brother Tier's attitude towards us is that of subtle suspicion. He doesn't seem to fully open to us, except for a few individuals, namely you and Zhu Li. Is that so? Although he has been teaching us spellcraft and working with us as we try to restore the Gyan sect, we can understand that he can't simply let go of what happened to the sect he knew. After all, how easy can it be to trust a group of strangers after such an unnatural catastrophe? So Yawa and I are planning to organise a meeting between all of us and Brother Tia in the Tia. I still don't know how to pronounce people's names in this. So hopes of laying any reservations he has about us to rest and perhaps start building some genuine trust. Okay. We're hoping that you can be the one to settle things at last. Leave it to me. Having you here makes everyone feel more at ease, I believe. But we need a small favour from you. We want to make a truth bell, which is a magical tool But rings if someone tells a lie. We need you to help gathering some materials. However, they are rare, so not easy to obtain. If you trusted us, we wouldn't need such a tool. But perhaps you could lay dress is suspicious and open the door to actual trust between us. Hope that after this conversation we won't need such a tool ever again. Three verdant leaves? Is that it? No, it should be in that lot. Give me a moment. Yo! Alright, where is G? Not there. She's up here, I believe. Yeah, training ground. Yeah, here, right in front of us. Oh, wonderful. You have all the materials we need. You may leave the task of making the bell to me. Once we have all spoken with Robert, I will send you a paper crane. Then we get your turn to speak to him with him. The question about what to focus on, and knowing that cooking and crafting, despite being able to do a little bit, probably the most difficult to get up. Yeah, I think we're aiming for gathering. So why not go do some? Didn't need that. Chopping all the things. Okay, I actually think we've cleared everything in there. And how much did that boost our thing? Okay, not 2,000 yet, which is maybe a little frustrating. So if I anywhere else I can chop things. Oh, I can see. Water stack. I think I'm going to expand. Confirm and sort. Pum. Not what I want. What am I doing? Feed you that. Play. I don't know when they're ready. You know what we didn't do yesterday? Gee, I don't know. We may have done. No, we didn't. That's smooth. And brassica seeds. Oh, we've got all of those. Is there a reason I've done that? The reason I'm collecting certain things? Yes. Do you remember what that is? No. I think it's related to some of the spells. Okay, let's check the forest again. Okay, still empty. Which means that we're going to continue our collecting. Oh, no. I know where we want to go. I'm dumb. Right. To continue our gathering, what do that? Yeah. Shouldn't have any problems with any of the resources from here. We will go halfway though. Just to increase the chances of cinema. And we'll do everything. No. Bloody business. Do. Okay. Do the next one. Okay, that's the exit, I think. All the way to the fishing spot. One of the two. Ah, tomorrow. Actually, new season. Okay. So we don't have the stamina to go and clear the next floor, which is I think is the last one. And time-wise, we also went out. Bum 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 bum. Because I want to be awake tomorrow. Mainly. Also, we're gonna deal with the screen because it's silly. We'll check. 2-7. Okay, we are going to go over here first. Just because I think it's closer. Oh, a cut in the back of my head. Right, we're going to buy some more crops today for winter. Also, probably inspect what we've got in our bags. We do seem to need mystic powder. Auto stack. Let's do a quick sort on those. Mystic Realm Essence. I bought one, didn't I? No, okay. I don't know what it's doing. It says 102. I used to have all of it. Alright. We'll go this way first. Cabbages. Pretty lucky. Ice beams, carrots, and bok choy. I want to get level 12, so we can do it today, and we want you, and you. Oh. While we're down here. Not that much where I am when I get this letter. Talk. Ice beans, carrot, bok choy. So, bok choy. We've got one there. So we're going to purchase a 23. I actually don't know how many of those we need, so we're going to part. Maybe it was 6. So yeah, I think actually we will do another 24. Carrot? Do we have any carrots? Oh, I've got 24 because we've got that 24 is for the cave. But we are going to do another 48 then. And ice beam. No. Even though I think we've already got the ice beams in our storage. But I do want to make sure we're placing it for taking. Wrong one. Bok choy. That's annoying. That's more than annoying. Oh, smack it. Right. I'm tempted to take from here. $17 bok choy there, but it's blue stuff and only 12 carrots. Yeah. Is there anything else I've got to do for this bloody quest? Nothing on here that I've got. P. Gresham, we've all spoken with a Tia. Why don't you go talk to him as well? Right. Today's little adventure. Probably doesn't need that as overkill, but don't ping. It's Yu's birthday. There's one that's hiding there. Caffeine's wearing off now.
师兄，最近在忙什么呀？待我成名之后，是叫紫云姐。
啊哈。 Ah, so now have also come. Everyone else has spoken with me. To be honest, I feel quite conflicted inside. I have often wondered in recent days if a person could suddenly lose a grip of like-minded individuals, only to immediately meet a completely new set of such people. As long as we are still on the journey, we will encounter companions along the way. You're right. I think it's time for me to confess everything to you. The fact you're standing before me is the best proof of that. I need some time to sort out how I want to say this. Go and go to bed. Best thing I've heard all day. However, we won't be doing that. We will check the forest, see if there's anything to cut down. Although, yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. Those. Right, yeah, Oak's gonna stay. That cannot. I was gonna put that in there, so I don't think we need it. Potatoes. Sunflower stays, soybean. No. Chilies. Away. Bell peppers. Marvellous. Get out the axe. Dun 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 dun.
师兄，你好。
What's
曾
up
经有
to
一位前辈，师兄。
And I'd like to give you a tortoise. I've got 14 tortoises.
谢谢，我这。
Oh, I missed some bamboo. Alright, double check. Yep, we've got it all. Okay, not over halfway yet. Go in here for a bit, just to use that last bit of stamina, for the most part. What's that done? If we're over 3-2, I'm happy. Yes. So we are over halfway there. Now I'm gathering. And the easiest way to get cultivation up is through combat. So go to the main hall. Oh hey. Comes main hall, so I can explain everything to everyone. Bum, 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 bum. We're going to expand that again. Just so we got 2 whole sections, and then we'll sort. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen us all together, all gather up like this. Now there are so many now. Didn't even notice. This is the first time Brother Tia has called us all together. Must have something very important to discuss. I'm actually feeling a bit nervous. We're waiting for you to arrive. Go and let Brother Tia know we're all here. Can we talk some more?
师兄，你好。
Actually, you go to Turtle. Turtle.
谢谢。
Just because.
师兄，曾经有一位前辈。
Senior wants to know how to keep bees.
教
So they just say their generic stuff.
你也是修炼的人，也该多。吃饭了吗？
你来了，本打算。嗨。
Yeah.
干嘛去啊？
They just say their generic.
太可以。是师兄啊，顶级的练。
But what the hell?
咱们修道之人。
道友，梦清师妹真。
今天也很，我们的实力。
这不是道友吗？我晚上回去。师弟好，他们真的就。师弟好。
Here, let's begin with the important matters meeting then. I gathered you all here, for there is something I need to say to you all. I was raised by the Gyun sect, and have been practicing the Tao arts under their guidance since I was young. The Gyun sect was not simply a sect to which I belonged, it was my home and my family. Then, in the mere moments, it was taken away from me. The peaks were nearly destroyed, and my fellow disciples were gone without a trace. Only I was left, barely surviving in a world suddenly empty of all I'd known. All of you worked to save me, and by rights you should be my brothers and sisters, but I could not let my guard down around you. In the spirit of honesty, I have been testing you all since I woke, and someone who witnessed the destruction of his sect, and must remain cautious. I cannot deny that in dark moments I sometimes wonder if you are the ones who brought this calamity down on the Gyun sect. Brother, I understand that feeling. As I spend more and more time with you, all of you, I've come to realise that in spirit you are the same as those I lost. Each of you wish to join the Gyun sect for different reasons, but our beliefs share a common thread. I know that you are all people trustworthy and true, but I worry if I should involve you in uncovering the source of this disaster. To this day, I still haven't discovered the source of the calamity that struck the sect. As the survivor of the Gyun sect that once was, it is my duty and responsibility to both uncover the truth of the disaster and rebuild what was lost. All of you, however, are not bound by that obligation. There is no way to tell what lies ahead for me, and I feared if I told you all the truth, I would be inviting a second loss of those I care about. How could you have such doubts, Brother Tia? The Gyun sect has always been near and dear to my heart, so whether it is uncovering the truth or raising it up from the ashes, please let me help you. Yeah, same. No one with any sense of justice could see this situation and just turn away. Besides, we're already part of the Gyun sect by our own choice, even after seeing what happened. Yes, that's all. We all want to uncover the truth and revive the sect. I'm truly fortunate to have met people so akin to those I had lost, within the same moments of realising that lost. I am grateful that fate has been so kind. So I gathered all of you here to reveal something I have been hiding since the day I first saw you all at my bedside. Have you ever wondered why I was the only one who survived? Is it because you are so powerful compared to us, brothers Tier? The Gyun sect had so many elders of great skill, but they are no longer here. The reason I survived that day was because of you, Gratian Kenrick. What? That makes no sense. Gratian Kenrick was with us the entire time. We were talking as the disaster began. On the day the disaster struck, we were suddenly protected by a strange light that surrounded us and allowed us to safely flee the catastrophe. To lay another mystery to rest, it was I who used my power to protect all of you that day. But yeah, was it you who saved us? When the heavens and earth suddenly changed and destruction began to rain down upon us, we were summoned by our Grandmaster to the Kiyun Peak, where we were instructed to use our own arts to draw the meteorites to fall there rather than on Ziyun Peak. But I was intending to join my fellows on Kiyun Peak, but en route I encountered Brother Gratian, whose anxious expression caught my attention. At the time I didn't know you yet, Brother Gratian, but it seemed you knew me and were delighted to have found me. You begged me to go to the square before the main hall and save the aspirant cultivators gathered there. I was about to ask why you weren't doing so yourself when you pushed a powerful artifact into my hand, saying it could save the sect and urged me to keep it safe. What? Immediately suspicious and hesitant to accept it, Gratian Kenrick. But then you said a phrase I often use in binding oaths upon me. Upon my name as a Gyun disciple, you may place your trust in me. I was shocked to hear my own words coming from another's mouth, but the urgency of the situation allowed for no other questioning, so I nodded and accepted the artifact. Then you departed on your sword. By this time, Ziyun Peak had already been struck several times by meteorites, so I changed course and requested to shield everyone and allowed you all to escape the peak. Once I was certain that you were well en route to the ferry stop and safe, I began to head for Kiyun Peak as I originally had planned. At that moment, I was suddenly struck by a surge of spiritual energy and became trapped in the cone as I struggled to survive. So that was why you were able to survive the disaster, Brother Tier, but how could Brother Gratian have been within the inner sect that day? And by what you said, Brother Gratian had already mastered swordplay, but at the time they didn't even have the sword, let alone know how to fly. Could I somehow travel through time? That person couldn't have been me. Since awakening, I've subtly questioned Gratian Kenrick on many occasions, and it's clear they have no knowledge of these events. Speaking with the rest of you, it also became apparent that most of those present now had just arrived at Ziyun Peak that day, Gratian Kenrick included. The only possible explanation is that the Gratian Kenrick that appeared to me that day both was and was not the one who had just arrived at the sect. How is this possible? I believe the answer to this believe the answer to how this could be lies in the artifact I was given. This fragment is likely part of the legendary artifact known as the Box of Non-Existence. I'm confused. And now there's a big question mark there.
师弟好。
Okay. To save Gyun. That which is unnamed, the beginning of heaven and earth, to which is that which is named, the mother of all things. One moment. In the chaos that is heaven and earth, existence emerges from non-existence. When an immortal achieves insight to the secrets of the heavens, they may use such a box to contain the principles of the world and enhance them with rare treasures from under all of heaven. This allows them to even reverse the course of the sun and moon and seize the very primordial essence of the world. This box is none other than the legendary box of non-existence. It follows the principles of the interplay between existence and non-existence. In the realm of heaven and earth, all that is here represents existence. The ability to contain all such things is non-existence. The two complement one another and form the whole of the natural laws referred to as Tao. Fortunately, I was already aware of the possibility of such an artifact's existence and its potential use due to my studies in the sect. As legend tells it, whomever has the box of non-existence can create a field similar to that of a mystic realm, and by gathering rare spiritual plants, the treasures from under all heavens. Within it, they can utilize the principle of creation rising from the non-existence to transcend time and space. So this artifact is why you have been asking us to find and grow these rare spiritual plants. In truth, Ti Wentian told me about it in private the day I agreed to join the Gyun sect, so naturally I knew about some of this a bit earlier than the rest of you. Yes, Brother Zhao, has inherent ties to this situation, so when I was seeking to bring him into our ranks, I told him about the box's non-existence to convince him to stay. The hidden blessed land within the Mystic Valley is actually a cave created by the Gyun sect in imitation of such a field. At present, we've obtained 3 of the 6 treasures we need: the Sovereign Cactus Fruit, the Dragon's Blood, and the Phoenix Egg. Unfortunately, I've not been able to gather any such sure information among the remaining spiritual plants. There are rumours regarding them in the lands around the Molten Paths, the Frostbound Ascent, and the Zixiao, I don't know, Zixiao Palace, but that is all. As for the clues of how to actually create the box of non-existence, I've only this fragment I was given. It feels as if the task of saving the Gyun sect is still fresh, far out of reach. Don't worry, brother Thier. We have proof that Brother Gratian was able to traverse time, so we should be able to do the same. That's right, as you yourself said, Brother Thier. Our mutual survival was thanks to Gratian Kenrick's ability to travel back in time. So this matter should be our utmost priority. It is not only about restoring the Gyun sect, but saving ourselves so that we may do so. So there will be no further secrets. We should discuss our future plans openly and with full knowledge of what we are about to properly come up with an idea of how to proceed. Oh dear God.
师弟好。
And then visit Ting Feng. Brother Aggression, I have been told that while I was in coma, Ting Feng the Wanderer did much to look after the Gyun sect. I prepared some delicious dishes and intend to pay a visit to Ting Feng. Would you like to come with me? Yes. Oh. Oh, it is. And how is your help now? Thank you for your concern, Wanderer. I'm fully recovered now. I've heard that you took good care of the Gyun sect during my coma. I'm truly grateful for that. Come now, I didn't specifically take care of the sect. It was these little ones who were so eager to ply me with food and drink just for sharing a bit of common sense every now and again, and they made me inclined to stay. You seem to be well informed on near everything regarding the Gyun sect, both now and before. I wonder if you perhaps had ties to the sect's elders. I did indeed have some connections to a few old folks of your sect, but those were things that only mattered a long time ago. I have no interest in discussing the past. I focus on the things you need to do and dismiss me. Just focus on the things you need to do and dismiss me from your thoughts. Very well, then I will not disturb you further. Okay. I didn't know I had to talk to them all then. I wasn't reading that bit. I hope they're all still there. Yes. I don't talk to you. You. I don't see his name on there.
你来了，今天有什么规划吗？
Anything we get, just my house.
是师兄啊，
To save you.
进来可好？
Since there are supposedly rare spiritual plants in the Zixiao Palace Mystic Room, I'll go there. Brother Zhu, do you have connections there? I don't have strong connections there per se, but this place is famous among alchemists, and I've heard disciples from there discussing it before. I aim to go to the Yaowang Palace first to gather some information, then proceed into the Zixiao Palace. Mystic Realm. It is said that a vile purple mist is pervasive there, and the demonic beasts that live within it are especially fierce. Given the difficulties, Brother Zero is one of the few of us who would be confident in dealing with them. There's nothing to be concerned over. The effects of the purple mist can be avoided with the right elixirs. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm just on an information gathering trip this time. I'm afraid the task of actually collecting the plant we need will still fall to you. The Zixiao Palace Mystic Room is the most mysterious of the realms known to the Gyun sect, as it seems only Brother Zio knows anything of what awaits there. Let us leave it to him. Okay. Yang.
大姚，最近辛苦了。
Since we still need to rare spiritual plants, supposedly in the Molten Path somewhere, I'll look around for some leads on it. the molten past are located in the southwest. Nestled in among volcanic formations with flowing lava spread throughout, it is not only inconveniently far away, but also very dangerous. Going alone is a very risky decision. First thing, much more cultivation has advanced. Second volunteer has been awake for some time now, so. I'm sure I've travelled through multiple trade routes before, so there shouldn't be any problems. I have a suggestion. Why don't I accompany Junior Shimei on this journey? I have a suggestion. Why don't I accompany? Yeah, okay. Fine idea. With Brother Yang King accompanying you, I feel much more at ease. If that's the case, then leave it to the two of us. We'll definitely succeed. Okay. Moo.
吃饭了吗？今天也很精神吗？
Okay. God. As I feel, repairing the box of non-existence is of utmost importance. I will use all the clout at the Kyongzhen Pavilion now commands to gather information and methods for its repair and materials to accomplish it. But that is a great deal for a single person to do. Muchia, would you be willing to assist me? Happily so. I was just worrying I wouldn't be of much help in this, given I'm still so new to cultivation. I need to gather information too. Speaking of which, perhaps Mother and Ting Feng may know something. Let's find an opportunity to ask them. Okay. Chen.
这不是道友吗？
Brother Rash and Brother Tia, I'm prepared to head south off to the Frostbound Ancient Ascent Mystic Realm to search for the rare spiritual plant that may be hidden there. Been well taken care of during I've been well taken care of during these days, and I also want to contribute something to the sect. Are you going alone? Rest assured that my strength has greatly improved, and I will use the paper cranes to keep you updated on the situation. I can see the wisdom in this choice. You are the most talented, one of the most talented among us, Brother Chen. Your temperament is well suited for cultivation in a place such as the Frostbound Lands. You are by far the best choice to go to the Frostbound Ascent Mystic Realm. Don't worry, I'm certain I'll find what we're looking for. Just wait for my good news. Lin.
你是有
Why
什么
now?
事吗？
It's an opportunity I did not expect. The box of non-existence. I think I'll not only get to witness such an ancient treasure, but also have a hand in restoring it. Well, since it's only natural that I would be the one to repair the box of non-existence, seems like the final stages of this rest on me. But honestly, I've only ever heard of this box. I've never seen it whole or broken. I'll need to study the fragment in your possession with the tier before I do anything for it. I hope we don't mess this up. This fragment is useless in my hands, so I'll gladly entrust it to you, Miss Sister Lin. Don't worry so much. This fragment wouldn't be as easily damaged as all that, and you've praised my talent before. Studying this is probably going to mean several sleepless nights for me, but be sure to keep me company while I do this for us. Now we've got Wei Hong and Young Yingjie.
嗨，干嘛去啊？
Now that I know what to look for, I'll devote all of my energy to finding the fragments of the box of non-existence. Haven't you searched for the debris several times before? Indeed, before we were only searching for useful materials and disregarding anything that seemed useless. Now that we've seen this fragment, we'll know what to keep an eye out for. Definitely, but I wasn't looking for something specific this time. I'll make some specialized tools to help out. I won't give up until I've turned Zion Mountain upside down. He's the reason for the whole thing in the first place. Looking for parts.
师兄，
Hello.
你好。
Thank you. Regarding the search for fragrances, box of non-existent, I believe I may have a lead. Ugh. On the day of the calamity, an object with great spiritual power fell into the eastern reaches of the Sunset Forest. Since then, the trees have been unusually strong, even the fallen ones. Perhaps what fell there was a fragment of the box of non-existence. Sunset Forest is filled with spiritual power, and deeper within it you go, the more its towering trees block the sunlight. Its fragments of the box of non-existence fell there. They will be difficult to find. Although I've explored the area a few times in the past, the dense trees meant sword flight was impossible, and the path through it was easy to lose, so what Sister Song is suggesting makes sense. You may leave the actual search to me. I'm quite familiar with the forest and its denizens. However, dealing with the strengthened trees, especially those that bar the path, is beyond me. Easily done. I'll get that axe of Gressons to top shape in no time. Then, even those strong teeth should be no barrier to them. So when you're ready for that brush of granite, come find me on the Yan Peak. Leave it to me. In that case, I'll leave it to you, Sister Lian Progression. Wow. That's exhausting.
师弟好，
We'll do save Gian first. Seems that we found our direction then. Still haste will net us nothing. For now, we need to calm ourselves and rest before we begin to grapple with this on the morrow. Saving the Gian sect is not something we will accomplish in a single night. All we can do is advance step by step. No.
师兄，最近在忙什么呀？
We're getting ready to leave the city molten past tomorrow. Brother Yang's already taken care of his own preparations. I heard that the area around is extremely hot, so I'm worried that our paper cranes might not work very well. So I'm afraid you're going to have to live without your adorable sister for a few days. How am I meant to carry on without you? Alright, I'll be back. Oh. Talk to Yang. I don't know where they are. Let's go see if Xia is over here.
师弟好，
Oh, yeah. Despite her anti-fan's youthful appearance and her radiant face, she really possesses remarkable abilities, and while I can't place it, something about her feels familiar. Moreover, she mentioned having connections to a few old folks, but did not say who. I have a feeling the truth behind her is not a simple one. I have asked Matron Ye about her as well, but she also quickly turned the subject away from her, aside from confirming their being known to one another. She's been helpful with the insect, but we should still be cautious and not underestimate her or assume her reasons. Okay.
师弟好，
Yes. Okay, those are the things we have to wait for from, I guess, Yang and Lee. That's Yang.
大姚，最近辛苦了。
Well, they're actually planning to depart the city molten past tomorrow and making final preparations. Preparations we'll be making. The climate there is said to be extremely hot, so I prepared some medicine for cooling down and reducing heat stress. Sister G has entrusted me with negotiating with the trade associate, and that's what I needed to prepare gifts for its members as well. While I'm away, I leave the key insect in your hands. And then we just wait for a message from them. Okay. We're also going to go over here. Talk to Chen. Oh, I think we've done that. I need to talk to some people. Chen. Actually, why don't we just... Whoa. Nearly missed the bridge. I think my axe is already superior quality, but I will check.
你是
Yes.
是师兄啊，进来可
Come
好？
check on me. Don't worry, I'm not about to rush off somewhere else recklessly. After all, there are still some elixirs we need to finish refining. I plan to send a letter ahead to my friends in the Yaowang Palace to see if they can gather up some information before I arrive, to avoid wasting time. I'll let you know when I head out, so don't concern yourself over it. Okay, wait for a message from him. Got to talk to Chen. I don't know where Chen is, but he's not here. There is no Chen. Chen.
吗？
Okay, no, don't talk to you. Um,
这不是道友吗？
Frostbound Ascent. Crashing, I'm ready to head off for the Frostbound City now. Well, just like that. Haha. I know you. You know my personality, I don't need much preparation. I made some elixirs for fishing before we started on this course, so rather than let them go to waste, I'm giving them to you. If you happen to catch any rare fish, remember to show me when I return. Okay. So we're now waiting for a message from him. It means we're going to take you off and put you on. Okay. Talk to Song. I'm assuming she's at home. I probably should check. Yes. I see, you've already cut the fallen tree away. Leave the rest to me then, brother. I'll search for any fragments of the box in the distance that may have fallen here. And now we just wait for messages. Is this the thing I thought to cut, or is it just grown back? Let's have a look at these. Probably high quality fishing conditions. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'll play with him. Feed. So everybody's off on the little quests, I think. I believe, if we look at the sec journal, we are here. Collect rare spiritual plants, interesting. That must be the extra bit. And then we get this unknown quest here as well. Let's call it a day. Any key does not work. I've got a sore throat from all that reading of allowed. Ah, snowed enough that it's considered watered. In the meantime, we are going to use this to see if we've got. Oh, I can't use that. Yeah. I think tomorrow he gets his second evolution. Whatever that means. Okay. Right. Sell you. Sell you. I think. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, it's the entrance, why not? Just to do some gathering. Okay. Okay. Nothing there, so we'll go up. One there, one there. Oh, missed. Don't know if there's anything I can really collect. No. Yes. Right. Dun, dun. The bush looks suspicious. Alright. Find a spiritual artifact fragment in the East Forest, but I believe it must be a fragment of the box in the long distance. Please come to the East Forest to find me. Okay. We'll collect these. And then we'll go back to the gate. I don't know why I can't collect it. Right, we're leaving it because that's getting boring. Ooh. Did we have lessons today? Did I forget? I think I forgot. Ripper, come look. Is this a fragment of the box in long distance? How do you find it? At first, I searched the forest for a long time, but I didn't see any signs of unusual spiritual energy. Then I had a sudden inspiration, and asked the various spiritual beasts in the forest to help us research together. That's how I found it, beside the trunk of a towering tree that covers the sky. Luck is on my side sometimes. Hurry and take it, Robert, here. Okay. Cool. do want that flower. I was about to go. Guys, we're about to dump things in boxes, to be honest. Because things should just be dumped in boxes. Warehouse. The whitewood here. He looks like he's going this way. Have you and Song found the fragments of the box of non-existence? It does match the fragment of the fragment. The fragment of the fragment of non-existence I've got. Now we've got 2 fragments. Look at this shape. We only need 1 more fragment. It's the spirit core of the box of box of Where's been searching in the mountains recently? I wonder if he's any clues. I'll go help him. Thank you. I'll continue searching in the Gigan sect. Talked away. No way. He's there somewhere. Good to see you. I've almost turned this place upside down, but got nothing. Guess we may find it at the ferry stop. There are so many travellers at the ferry stop. If a cultivator picked it up, I'm afraid we can do nothing about it. What should we do? Now it's my last resort. Let's ask Gawa. You notice that some people have the gift of finding great treasures. It's hard to explain, but it's true. We usually call them the chosen one. And Gawa is the chosen one. That's right, this kid always picks up amazing treasures. I feel like he's the protagonist. Gawa can't find either. There's nothing I can do. Box of non-existence. Please, Gawa. I really need this treasure. You did find it, didn't you? You've come just in time. You did. It's true, Gawa has the last fragment. But I promised to give it to Xiao Lian as a gift. It's okay, they are good people, just give it to them. But I have a request. I know you are famous warriors. Gawa always wants to be like you. That's why I always wanted a wooden sword. You can give us a wooden sword, Gawa can practice swordsmanship, and when he grows up, he'll be able to fight, just like you, for justice. Xiao Lian. Xiao Lian, I have no idea. That's easy. I'll make a wooden sword for Gawa. I'll start working at the renovation division now. If you're free, bring me some lumber. We're making a funny wooden sword for a kid. Superior lumber 1. No. I mean, yes, there's one of these just outside the door, but in there I should grab all the bamboo and superior bamboos, woods, and stones that I've got, take them in and see if they can get any interesting decorations. I think I might do that. Just, you know. Normal lumber, let's take big stack. Bamboo, that bamboo. Stone, that stone. Let's take some obsidian. And those just in cases.
嗨，干嘛去啊？
Let's look at you. Fredge and root shelf. Okay, back.
嗨，干嘛？
Yep.
嗨，干嘛去啊？
No, wrong one.
嗨，嗨，干嘛去啊？ 嗨，干嘛去啊？
I wish you could select multiple all at once. Teach me this, and this, please.
Hi, 干嘛去啊？ 嗨，干嘛去啊？ 嗨，干嘛去啊？ 嗨，干嘛去啊？
Suddenly, I just realised that you can do something. Oh god, I can do this a little bit. Could it be because like Galwa is the chosen one? No, it's done. Let's bring the wooden swords to Galwa. Please take me with you. No, he hasn't. I have to go with him.
Hi, 干嘛去？
Yep.
Hi, 干嘛去？ 嗨，干嘛去？
No.
嗨，干嘛去？ 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 嗨，
And one more for now. Oh, an amazing wooden sword. It's great. Thank you so much. Here's the shiny charger you asked for. Thank you to Xiao Lian. I'll become the greatest warrior ever someday. Oh my, there's a fragment of box of non-existence. It does look extraordinary. Brother, I did a great job, right? I've been so tired lately. I could use a good rest. Bring this fragment to Tia now. Yay. Mind you, it's gone 12. I think it's time for bed. The cave is empty until we get a fruit, which I think we have to kill for. We're still waiting for a message from them. We can water this. This. Oh, water. Right. Oh, smeg. We'll do these three by hand. Mirror. Any seeds we've got more than 48 of. Oh. Closest is animate seeds. I think we'll put out 40. No. Those are for my what's it, aren't they? Right, she's gone. Where am I going? Over here.
师弟好。
Box non-existence. This is the last missing fragment. We searched high and low for it. Who'd expect it was in Galwa's hands all along? Must first repair the box non-existence. Here is the last missing fragment. Just bring it to Lynn. I hope she has figured out how to repair the box non-existence. Okay, confirm. Alright. I don't think I've put any of them away if I have. Oh.
你是
Confirm.
你是有什么事吗？你是
I was trying to figure out how to fix the box non-existent. Yeah, just now. Can you fix it? Honestly, I can't fix it at all if it's really broken. Thank God it's not broken at all. You can't say a mountain's broken. It's either there or not there. This treasure absorbs the essence of heaven and earth. Just give it some time. It will recover on its own. That's great. Not at all. Why If it does recover on its own, it will take like forever. I talked to Yao Hua about it. We decided to do it in a special way. That is to place the box of non-existence and many spirit stones together. Then we'll start making a magic circle to accelerate the process. That means I'm going bankrupt again. That's a whole lot of money. It's for the key insect. It doesn't cost too many spirit stones. Don't worry, I can donate some money if you need to. Well, I'll pay for it. How many spirit stones do you need? Guess 100,000 spirit shards. Don't hear right, 100,000, you gotta be kidding me. Are you trying to kill me? Do you really think I got that much my money for nothing? It's okay. You don't have that many spirit stones, just... that's what... it may take 10 more years. Whoa. Give me a moment to calm down. Spooky insect, just consider it an investment. I just can't calm down. It's driving me crazy. I think you went too far, Lin Wanxi. It's 100,000 spirit shards. Offer to help. Forget it. I appreciate your kindness. It's your hard-earned money after all. I'll pay for it. Alas. Fine. I'll pay for it. I can't offer so many spirit stones in one go. Please go to the Qianzhen Pavilion first. My illusion will get you some spirit stones. Okay. I mean, here's just a question. I'm only 21 short of being able to pay for it myself. This is where we find out that she's the illusion.
有事直接来找我就好了，别耽误
Here,
我的
your
幻象
spirit
做生
stones.
意。
Holds the money back tightly. Sister, I'm sorry. How long I have to work to earn 100,000 spirit shards? But well, I have no choice, just thinking. Okay. Let's spend all the money. Bum. Do you know what I haven't done? Yeah. I did forget it yesterday. Confirm. Yahua is incredible. She did give me so many spirit stones. You're amazing. I want to marry you. Shut up. I'll kill you if you can't fix this box. The box of non-existence. Don't worry. You can always count on me. I'll make sure the box of non-existence absorbs the spiritual power of all your spirit shards in one day. My god, 100,000 spirit shards in one day. That's enough. I'm taking a nap now. Sure. Just wait for my good news. Okay. Yeah, we probably need to go and get those. Oh yeah, we don't have any on us, that's the thing. I also would like some silver frost iron. Because I want a better sword. I wanted a better sword for ages. What? Dr. Lee. Oh, we've got two messages. Chen, question of a random responsibility and quickly obtain information about rare spiritual plants we found there. You must have heard about Legend of the Snowflower. However, they only grow on snow-covered mountains and are not easily found. It may take some time to find them. Back. Not helpful. Lee Min King, Gratian. I'm back from the city of Molten Pass and brought some local specialities for you. We also gathered some information about rare spiritual plants there. Let's check our usual haunting grounds before we give up and use the map. You're having a laugh. I don't know where she is. She's up there. Lee. Oh wait, I forgot. Feed the fox. Oh, we're gonna play. Yinli has evolved. Pet courier has been unlocked. You can now send your pet to town to sell items in your inventory. Molten Pass. There you are. I'm back, and here's your speciality from the city of Molten Pass for you. You have no idea how crushingly hot that place is. Where's Brother Yang? He's still there. I came back to deliver a message since our paper cranes couldn't survive the heat. That trade association has a ton of demands, so I came to report to Sister G directly about them. By the way, we did find out a few things about the possible lead on the rare spiritual plants there. It is rumoured that there's a plant in the Molten Palace Mystic Realm that has a fruit covered in dragon scales. It's engulfed in flames, so it resembles a lantern. So the locals call it a flame lantern fruit, and the tree itself an inferno tree. It sounds to us like this is what we're looking for. Brother Yang is still looking for clues about how to find it, so once I'm done reporting to Sister G, I need to head back there. It's pretty troublesome. Looks like Wei Hong needs to upgrade his paper crane. It's really unreliable any place there's a lot of heat. He's giving pyroclast and fire heart lotuses, which is cool. Right, we need to go speak to G, I think. No. Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. We'll have a look at this. Those two are done. One day after you complete collect rare crops and book of non-existent, box of non-existence. When she will send you a mod. So we've got to do all of these. Give him the rare spiritual plants, and then we should be able to do something. Where's my brain going? I'm still mentally exhausted from all the speaking, or all the reading I had to do. I want things. I want to go there as well, to the pavilion, for both seeds and to check trade routes. Right, seeds first. We did grow some bok choy. However, I want thing. Anything that will grow in winter. Specifically winter. You. Do you grow in winter? No. Looks like just ice beans, which are already growing. Okay, that's the only specific with one. I guess we'll just... Yeah, why not? Bok choy. 48. No, okay. Okay, everything else is opened. So, just waiting for those three, I guess. Um, dun, 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 dun. Planting. Why have I got 52? Weird. Alright. That's better. Yeah, just waiting for messages now. And go do some gathering. Dun, 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 dun. Right, actually, yeah. Pyroclasting things can go away. Auto stack. Put those away. That. So, alright. Three, 3, 1, 4. So number 3,100, more or less. Right, I need my axe. I've got the axe. Okay, one. How stable is my connection? Doesn't seem very stable. Looks alright. Right, that's the way out. I just want to check along here. Yeah, alright. There's something on these trees. They don't take long time to cut down, but they do take a bit dull, isn't it? It's finally quiet. It feels good not to be so. It feels so good not to be disturbed. Why are you hiding here, my friend? What? You can see me, but my spell of invisibility is perfect. How can you? I saw you at a glance. You've got sparkling eyes, and you don't look like an ordinary person. I didn't expect to meet a talent like you at the ferry stop. That's my sparkling eyes. They're good for things. To be honest, this is a bit peculiar. I have no bad intentions, it's just that because I look so unique, I always cause commotion every time I appear, so I ended up having to use a spell to become invisible. Well, how special is it? Can I have a look? Absolutely not. I finally got rid of those stalkers. I will not expose myself again. People will think you're talking to yourself, my friend. That will make you look suspicious. I'd better go now. Okay. This scallion pancake is so good. People like me will always love this delicious street food. We meet again. Keep voice down. Too many people around. Quiet. Sounds helpful and perceptive. It's just that I really don't want to attract any attentions. Please pretend to not to see me for me again. Goodbye. I don't know who he's talking about. You again. Don't tell you pretend not to see me. See how much of a commotion you can cause. These I must bargain for my peace. Found this by chance in the mystic realm. Treasure that will show you the weather of the coming day. Take this gift, my friend, and please show some mercy. If you ever see me again, just pretend I'm not there. Thank you. didn't expect you to come here. Should thank you anyway for coming this far. I've got something for you. It's for those who have helped me. Now just take them. You can keep them as souvenirs or use them to help you in your journey. Oh wow. I can't remember the names of many friends. And don't make up for that. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying yourself in this world. And they don't have any more quests anymore, so that's fine. Let's check out this stuff he's given me. For those who provided walkthroughs for Immortal Life. Those who created artwork for Immortal Life. I didn't do that. Those who sent feedback about Immortal Life. Those who love Immortal Life and have made it a better game. Okay. Let's use those. They will increase my max stuff. And having higher stats, cool. Not sure if I'm supposed to get that event. I didn't cut down trees over there. I missed this one. Paper crane. Jen, Gratian. Today I met a senior fisher who is truly exceptional. With his guidance I caught the legendary black goldfish, and so I present it to you. Black goldfish. Right? Legendary. No, I want I. Not spell. 2773. 3773. Can I chop any of these down to the right? No. Sad. I think. What does it I want to do? H. The Weatherstone. I need space for it. So, use. Tomorrow's weather is snowy. As indicated there. Cool. I'm not going to go to bed yet. I'm gonna come out to here. Just pause game. I'm gonna make coffee because I want some more. I need coffee. What an absolute waste of time. International friendlies in the middle of March. I mean, international football was a waste of time anyway, so... yeah. Okay, oh yeah, I was going to bed. To get some socks. My feet's got cold. Both of them. Both my feet. Yes, I'm aware that's a double plural. May just know. Right. Oh, don't tell me I sold this, but I hope I didn't sell the bok choy. I think I sold the bok choy. No, I didn't. Okay. We're just gonna auto stack. Plenty of carrots. We're gonna put the black goldfish away. Oh, I didn't sort those. Let's sort those. Right, carrots. One moment, I'm dumb. Oh no, okay. The snow means they're already moist. Okay. Right, we're waiting for the girl that sometimes waits here. I don't know when she comes back. If we have a look at calendar, probably, I think it's solstice. She'll be back. At the moment, we're just waiting for people to return from their quests. I can't do that unless I get... I think it's from those two. And then this one's an additional. What do we do? What do we do? Let's go to the... what's it? School. Yep, book for today. That one, that one, that one. And we will check out what we actually need here. No, it's possible. That one and that one, I don't think... oh no, that one does change. 313. 40, number 40. 13 more for willpower. And 21 for divinity. Okay. Where's the best place to go collecting stuff? I think I want to go somewhere we can get the stone stuff. The sandstones. Either from the 3 we need or the 2 we need. Green, brown and yellow. I think. Might move past. Yeah, let's try that one. And we'll go to the gate. Gate. That's. Alright. No, why haven't I got that selected? We'll also do things in stone, because stone and things maybe not so useful if I continue to do this, but I do want to get the gathering stat up. Smack. Chen! Question, I found the legendary snowflower. However, this plant is extremely fragile and I dare not disturb it for fear of damaging it. I plan to negotiate with a trade associate at Frostbound City to establish a commercial route which will make it easier for us to travel to and from the city. Continue to wait for messages, what I'm seeing here. I don't want to go in there. Trees are back. That's why I missed that one. Nope. Taking down the bamboo. Well, that's fast. I need to remember to keep some of those on me. Right, it doesn't have to be the best ones, just the worst quality will do. But I think it's Muchia likes them. Okay, and then round here. That's what I can pick up, is this. Right, confirm the auto stack. Oh, that. Okay, let's do that. We'll sort. You build up a sizable stock of superior lumber. What's I looking for? One of those red flowers. I sorted and it didn't move. It's still there. Meh. $2,200 to go. Did I plant seeds? I didn't plant seeds down here, did I? No. Do we reckon we can do that? There's no. I think there's not much point if I'm not trying to build cooking. We are focused entirely on one specific thing. Aha!
吃饭了吗？
This is for you. It is a red flower.
你竟然记得我最喜欢什么？吃饭了吗？
Okay. No, there's nothing I've got on me to do that with. Yeah, actually, let's buy some seeds. I think. Let's assume that we've already got 4 of that type. I think that's the brown ones. Yes. And we'll double check nothing found here without me knowing. Yeah. No way, Hong. Right, we will go back to. We'll go to entrance. As it might be quick, we might not have to fight so much. Or at least we won't have to fight aggressively so much. Oh, I need that thing. Dun, 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 dun. Do I really have to face the right way for it? Julie, I've already set off for the Yao Wang Palace. I've been refining some elixirs for these past few days. If you need anything else, let me know and I'll make them for you when I return. Okay. Poison cleansing, dousing, and thawing. Hi. No, don't have my finger on the trigger. Alright. North. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can feel my tiredness creeping up on me. Not just my characters. Avatar, I suppose we call him. Oh, bugger. That poor bugger. Hey. Alright, auto stack. So. Those are going to prove crucial, I think. As elixirs. Okay. Well, I can spin these before I got there. Oh, monkey. That's how tired I am. Like, my brain was not engaged. So all my missions just say wait for different things. Mussels. Yeah, even blue mussel can go. And the crayfish. Oh yeah, the fox should be able to do things. Why? Shame you can't use them to sell gifts. Who do I look for? Anyone? Right. Soybeans, brassica flour. Not sure we got those. probably have that. Ooh. Hot zombies, I'm not sure about. Chili anchovy. I need fish. Thunderhammer. Spirit carps might be a problem. I don't know where to get them. I want to talk to you.
吃饭了吗？你竟然记得我最喜欢什么？
Right, to the forest. No? Okay, bamboo's back. No, it isn't. No, no bamboo. I didn't buy crops. Trade. First we saw. What's that? Yes. Right, bag. Brassica. What's the other one I just bought? Right now. That's right. Right, they're in. Okay. I'm gonna. We're gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna get up in the morning, sort crops out, and then go to sleep. No, not go to sleep. Save. And we just got a message. See how interesting it is. Got 2 messages. It's now winter solstice, so we'll go check on the girl as well. Yang. Crashing, we found both. We have now both returned to the city of Molten Pass. You can now travel to it through the post station. Let's discuss information about the plane landing fruit in person. Excellent. You have given us the formula for that elixir. The other one, Chen. I've opened up the route to Frostbound City. You can now travel there through the post station. But regarding the search of Snowflower itself, I have something I want to discuss with you. Come meet up with me. Boring. So we can talk to Yang. And we can talk to Chen. Yeah. Check order. Okay, talk. Got anything good? I'm tempted to those. Although 50 of those. Are those 9 each? Yeah. I think we're already. No, we're not. We've got the smaller ones. Not gonna make a dent, so we'll get one. Ooh, egg. Maybe someone wants that. Interesting, these people seem to be puppet. Who would like the figurine? MP recovery 2 per hour. We'll take that. Wealth blessed snowman. What are you? Hair dyeing cream. This is for you, and it's gonna be the book of 1,000 stories. Records. Collection of lost stories.
师兄记性真好，这正是本女侠的最爱。
She's very happy about that. Chen. Where are they all? No. Chen is there, Yang is there. Whereabouts is Chen? Chen is over there, Yang is there. So we're gonna go in here.
道友，最近辛苦了。
For progression, we found an inferno tree in one of the many volcanoes in the modern past mystic realm. Fortunately, the rare spiritual plant of the modern tree seems to draw the company of a creature called the blue giant fire wasp. Getting a hold of the infernal's tree seed won't be easy. The City of Modern Paths Trade Association is demanding the eradication of the blue giant fire wasp before they agree to open a trade route with us. As the only one with success against such creatures before, this task must fall to you, Brother Gratian. Modern past mystic realm is filled with lava, so I prepared some dowsing elixir for you. I hope you can defeat these creatures quickly and obtain the inferno tree seed. You've got me 5. Excellent. Thank you, mate. It's going to have to be done in a concerted effort where I try to concentrate, not die.
这不是道友吗？
Frost Banner sent. In some time, progression, but I'm afraid we need to skip the pleasantries for now. I need to tell you about the snowflower. The snowflower blooms in the snow-capped mountains, pure and untainted. A spiritual beast called the wooden giant turtle by locals often lingers near it and provides it nourishment by bringing water to it. Found it a blooming snowflower through the unwitting aid of the wooden giant turtle that attends to it. However, before I set out, the elders of the Frostbound City warned me this flower is a delicate one, and if it is too roughly treated, it will never bloom again. I can't bear to think of destroying such a beautiful flower even by accident, so I thought it would be best to send you, who know more about plants than any of us do, to collect it instead. Frostbound City is colder than even the dead of winter here, so I admit I feel somewhat guilty asking you to go there. Why is that? You're right to ask me this. It's fine. I knew you'd understand for my reasons. I'm counting on you, Brother Gratian. Right. 2 things that we need to fight. Is Moo here? Yes, she is.
吃饭了吗？ 吃饭了吗？
And this is for you, and I think it's the recipe book. It's not that. Feast of Light, it contains many cooking recipes using flowers as ingredients. I'm guessing it's you. Remember my favourite. There we go.
我太开心了！
She was very excited by that.
这不是道友吗？
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a fishing thing I just didn't see. Right, sort this out though. Bum, bum, and bum. Right, gonna save now. I have no idea why I feel so tired. It's literally just caught up with me. I'm just like, whoosh. Maybe it's a caffeine crash. I just haven't had enough caffeine. So we're gonna come out. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope the YouTube upload has the sound and picture aligned. As I'm still having trouble with the other one from yesterday. Anyway, I will see you next time. Cheerio.